Hello, and welcome back to another episode of On the Fly with Sly. As always, I'm your host, Sly. Now, remember, none of this is meant to be financial advice. You and I were learning about these projects together, so please continue to do your own research. Now, today I have a really special project. It's near and dear to my heart because these guys kind of took me in, and for months they've allowed me to sit in on the back end and watch what their developers do and how they handle problems. And I'm so incredibly thankful because it's been a learning experience for me. That project that I'm talking about is Cobalt Lend. So let's get into it. Cobalt Lend is mainly based in the Midwest, but they have people that work from all over. And when I asked the question about CEOs and founders, I got one of the coolest answers I've gotten thus far, which is there are no CEOs. This company is so committed to the idea that it's community based that they're not willing to put one person in front of the other. Now, that being said, the group behind them is comprised of military men and some college students. So you know that self-discipline is there. And actually, if you go to their website, cobaltlend.com, you can check out the team there and learn more about them. Cobalt Lend officially launched last year, and so did their token. Now, originally the project was built in order to create a way for people to have access to loans or to help lend on the blockchain. So if projects come to Cobalt Lend, if these cryptocurrency projects come to Cobalt Lend and they need some help or just some guidance or whatever it is, they can apply for a loan. And then the community gets to vote on whether or not that loan should go to that project. Is it a viable one? Is it a good one? Do we want to give money away to this particular project? Now, one of the coolest parts about all of this is that everybody wins. Once these loans have been carried out, both the Treasury and the voters get to split the interest made from that loan. Now, Cobalt Lend is completely open source, and guess what? Almost all of their tokens have been given to the community already. Since I've been following this team, they've managed to grow their project into something much bigger. They've actually even created an entire ecosystem where other projects can come in and help each other as they're building out their own projects. So Cobalt isn't just a lending platform anymore. It's becoming so much more. Cobalt has even announced that they're going to do a student program. And this is so students who are hoping to become developers can mess around on a testnet. And Cobalt is going to help them through that all. Now, this is really all I have for this segment, but there's so much going on in this project and there's so many new developments that are happening that I'm going to take you along with me as we kind of discover where they're going to go in the future. So I'm going to be covering Cobalt a little bit more in the future so that you can see the projects develop just along with me. And that's it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm actually going to put links below, just like I always do. They're going to be links to their websites. I encourage you highly, highly, highly to check them out. And you can find them on Twitter at Cobalt Lend. Thanks for tuning in again. I'll see you guys next week.